Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Dream Scout by Missy Sheldrake. Now this is a book from the box I got from Books by Nature box, which is a very good box. I cannot wait for the October box. So yes, sorry, I'm really out of breath. Actually, time you see this book, it's probably gonna be October. Nice, but this is actually my October TBR, so yeah, you will see it. And they kind of give you books that you wouldn't normally go through, or like the little small authors that don't get much love in as like big authors. So this book was definitely something I was looking forward to because it has something foxes in it and stuff like that. Just as you can see, I have tabs. All of them are artwork. I do apologise if you can hear any bark in the background. Next door's dog is on the lawn. So this cover is beautiful. I love the whole shadowing thing and like that. This boy can turn into a fox basically. And here's the back. It says, a druid must follow the path set before him. For the druids of the Soaring Grove rules of a way of life. They live in service to the Reneth's ancient sentiment trees who provide everything they need. But for Elliot Elderneed, a teenage dream scout who can transform into a fox at will. Life is in the secret grove is not as idyllically as it seems when the path sets before him in dreaming led to the Sirion, the land of men. His journeys outside of his hidden grove unravels a thread of everything that he had thought he knew. Venturing through dreaming reveals a beautiful human girl with magical voice. A Scrooge of wicked sorcery and a plot to assassinate a prince steal the throne from beneath an elderly king. As the truth of the greater world are revealed to him, Elliot is faced with a choice: find true love and save a prince, or remain at false peace in a controlling grove, where memories are plucked and lies are planted like seeds to keep everyone complaint. This is filled with magic, wonder, beauty, and twists, and the life of multiple award-winning author Missy Sheldrake's love for the magic of nature. It is Grove's Brawl that you should read this unforgettable fantasy adventure. So for me, I always wondered, why is there two in there? Found out there's actually another book, so there's a number one book, but that book you can read separately. This book you can read separately. It's a companion book. It's not like you have to read it one-on-one, so that was very nice to know. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put this in my October TBR. So let's get into the first bit of it. So when I got given it, this was got a signed bookplate with it, which I find lovely. It says Follow Your Dreams by obviously Missy, and then we have this box. So each chapter, this box is, from each chapter you go through, shows you the fox literally moving to the end, which I find really cool. Inside, we do have a beautiful map. I don't like using the quiz, but as well, this is the map, which I love. You always gotta love a good thing. Then next page, we have more maps. The hamlet, the willow and birch. We have the Fuki wood. And this is literally how most of it, look how, oh, what's this new skill? Look at that. So I love these sketches as well, so that's mainly what's inside the book. So these skirt tabs is mainly these. Because look at that drawing. That's amazing. And then, so I'm not going to tell you the characters' names because I don't want to spoil any spoilers for anyone. I think like that as much. So here's the next artwork. Like I said, it's mainly going to be mostly artworks because these were really cool. Okay, so on here it says, sorcerers set their sight on a place. Once they find a source they can drain, they will dominate it and die trying. That's literally from that. Then we have journey. How along for a journey? Across the sea, across the leagues, ocean flashing, sea salt splashing, golden sunrises far away from me. Okay, so we have this one. And then, oops, sorry. This one's my favourite one. It reminds me just proper like an elf. So pretty. And then, look at this one. Missy, if you draw these are amazing. Literally. Oh, missed one. Here's our main character. becoming a fox. In the end, we have a little thing. Paths dark and light, you have begun to show us what we must know. We wish to see more of this, young one. Do not be afraid of the path set before you. Duty above us all. Then we have this one. That is so pretty. That I love. These artwork are amazing. Okay, we have one on this page. Look at it. And then we have this one. Look at that. Just pretty. Then we have this one. And this one. And then this one. Oh, just dropped some tabs. And then, which I found, because I did not know it was in the back, we have, I'm just going to take it out. We have, ready, a character glossary. We have all these characters' names and what they are. That is awesome. I love when they give us a character glossary or some kind of glossary so we know what the words are. So if you're reading this, you can always see the back of the book. And she does actually have other books that she's done before, which if I get to that page, she's also done these books, which I've never heard of any of these, so I might have to search these up. And this is the first book of the Majesty's Elite. So, there's that. I've been talking a lot more rambling. So whimsical, intimate, magical. I really fell in love with this one. It's full of soft, sweeping trees, magic, shape-shifting fox boys, and revved in love with the earth. That is fully my aesthetic for fantasy, so I melted when we was introduced to Elliot, so sweet and thoughtful, who runs through dreams in his fox shape, and his complicated family of dreamers and wood elves. The world is vast, and while part 1 is with the druids and dreads like wood elves, part 2 is more about the human princes and plots and saving the world. There is also illustrations and many twists, and things aren't always as they seem when the forest has its roots in mind, but can communicate, and when you know and remember, it catches beauty and ominous danger as well. So a lovely read, and someone please protect a little cost. He naps with his fox kids to keep them safe. Literally, this was so pretty. Elliot had a gift of scouting dreams, and the ability to change into a fox form, whether in the dreaming or in between and in the waking. He always felt like he didn't really belong in the community and felt lack of freedom of choice. So anyone who decided to leave the grove was forgotten. When Elliot watches certain paths unfolding in his scouting taking him towards Serion, the neighbouring human kingdom, and a dark magical force starts threatening the grove, his magical source and serious choice has been taken, revealing so many things that's impossible. I'm trying to be very careful about my review because I don't want to spoil anything. So the author has created an amazing book for the world, incredible, detailed, filled with magic and meaningful characters. In the first half of the book, I love the strong presence of nature and the way that everything is connected in the grove. I also love to know that about Elliot's background and his family and the way the community in which he grew up. The second half of the book ties beautifully with Song Spinner, which I have not read yet. There were many pieces that I felt I needed to know more about previously, and I got perfect in Dream Scale. If there are multiple books, I suggest reading book 1 and book them intended, if you can read Sandline. Okay, but like I said, I haven't really read the first book, so I have to read the first book to know what the Song Spinner thing's about. But those are both in Missy's storytelling that could shoot with me. If you like elves, mages, powerful antagonists, royalty, loyal friends, and a hint of romance, and a lot of magic, you have to read this book. They're a very good book, and it's a companion book with Song Spinner, but you don't have to read it to know what comes out with it, so I was really impressed with this book. Thank you so much, Books by Nature Bob, because this book was amazing, and I literally cannot wait to see what other books you bring out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.